Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Romantic Flower Market. And we're going to work today on this patch. I have already one park in here, one park in here. Both of them are non-needles, so it's easy to work and I don't have to park another threads yet. So let's get started. And my friends, if you are new on this channel, you just happen to be crisscross this YouTube channel, welcome. My name Nataliya. I am originally from Ukraine. I live in Canada already for many years, and I enjoy stitching any craft. I think I'm attractive to anything that's shiny. Glitter is my middle name, you know. I love everything shiny. That's why I did so many years in a row just a diamond painting, because I couldn't have enough of it. And then I got injured and trying to recover, and then I kind of lost a little bit of my mood of diamond painting, started to do lots of cross stitch, and I slowly getting back to diamond painting as well, which I still love it. I still love it, and I have lots of WIPs. And by the way, we did already another new start of ARTDOT. Tell me if you like those diamonds. Right now, as I record on this video, it's Thursday on my calendar, and I don't have the video on air yet. So I'm kind of pre-recording this one a little bit earlier. Only tomorrow the video will be go live on my channel about diamond painting first WIP, like first start on the particular new product that they sent me to review. I end up very happy. So tomorrow from me, I will be reading your comments and see if you liked it, because it was amazing. It was amazing. Super shiny diamonds, such a good quality, make me happy. And oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze right now. Hold on. Oh, you know what happened? Oh, I did. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I have to hold my nose. It doesn't work. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Full eyes of tears now. What happened? I'm kind of very sensitive to smell, different smell. And I just did touch up my nails with this glitter nail polish. And because it's still kind of fresh, so it's a strong smell, and it just tickled my nose. Ooh. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Let's continue. That's funny. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, everyone who was such a kind and received lots of prayers and good luck wishes from my husband. But yeah, his surgery was postponed because I guess somebody needed emergency surgery, so they decided that my husband still will be okay, and somebody else needs surgery first to save the life, probably. So we got a new date on 25th. As like I say, finger crossed they're not gonna be changing anymore, because it is nerve-wracking for my husband, you know, when you already prepare, and obviously all this nervousness to go through, and then boom, nothing. Now you have to wait another 2 weeks and worry. So that's kind of, but he sounds happy and everything, so hopefully everything will go good, and maybe it's even better. I don't know. By the way, good news, all snow is gone as of Thursday, November 13. Last snow is gone. Yesterday was still snow laying on the grass. Today is gone. I have to check my roses. I checked yesterday, they were still kind of like under snow a little bit, but still blooming. Some petals already like fallen down because it got frozen. But I wonder if my buds still going to bloom or not. That's the question, because I have so many buds still, like clusters, those little tiny pink roses. There's like clusters of them, and I have so many buds still green. They probably never will bloom, but hopefully we're not going to have any freezing weather yet anymore for a while. Maybe we'll get back to blooms, who knows. So we're stitching flowers, we're talking about flowers. I brought some flowers inside from outdoor, and I might made this mistake because lots of the dirt flying right now. I already made the mixture to get rid of them. They keep flying into the glass sitting on the window because they're trying to get outside back. But I see that lots of them already did that. With done hanging on the side, you know. They're gone. But also I spray dirt on the plants, and I see lots of them today on the blinds. And the blinds, I have like a material blinds, like fabric, so I can't really spray on it because it's probably gonna be stained. So I'm just kick them out after blinds, and when they go back into the glass window, then I can spray them more. Hopefully in a couple of days I can get rid of them. At least right now I don't see them flying in front of my canvas and I'm stitching. They most kind of like at night time when I turn my table light, and I guess they're just flying on a light. But the other day when I was recording, oh, we just keep fighting with it. Anyway, welcome to everyone who joined this party, and people still ordering, because this is a truly gorgeous design canvas. This design that I'm stitching, just a quick reminder, it's by Mona Lisa brand on 11 count Ada. That it's not bad, but my canvas came a little bit damaged of smudged design. But not bad, but it's still some simple, hard to kind of manage. But at the same time, you can order this design in many other different brands. I think it's KS also have Paint and Fairy. 121 Stitch probably have that as well. I can't remember if that's the European town or this one. Not sure. Okay, I just got a message from one of my subscribers. I will check later what it is. Somebody needs some help. I will check after I record video. I muted my phone, didn't forget this time. And I already told my husband, don't call me, I'm going to record. Don't distract my video. Pop is behaving nicely. They are sleeping right now. It's funny when they see them, when they see my email. Email, what am I talking about? Okay, because I'm just phone distracting me messages. Anyway, when they see tripod in my hands, and I said them, okay, I'm going to record video, and they just go, some to the door, some lay down on the sofa. Like right now, my baby boy laying on the sofa, the other three probably by the front door sleeping. So they learn, you know, that they need to be quiet because I'm busy. And I guess my talk and chit chat and put them more to sleep, comforting that I'm here and they're not alone And yeah, no, they were good. The only thing not good when they start barking, if somebody's pulling on a driveway or they see somebody walking on a sidewalk, could be like with big bag or making a noises, then they get bark mode. Not all of them. Usually Kona first, Daisy sometimes start, and she's a barker was to begin with. Only Buddy behaving nice. He's an old man and he never barked before. He only can start bark excited when he see that my husband coming home. Then he's like super excited because he is the life of his life, you know. He really love him. Friends forever. Okay, is my camera kind of crooked? Okay, give me a sec. So this week, yeah, it's a kind of just a minute, what I want to see, just to make sure I'm saying it correct. Yeah, Julie, my lovely Julie, it's you. She requested for me to stitch tiger, so I will do tiger maybe even right after this video. So if I remember, it will be on Monday, right? Today for you Sunday, so maybe I will create for Monday tiger. I can't remember if I put already frame up there or not. I'm going to borrow from my different designs that I already kind of doing slowly, borrowing frames from one to another. Oh, okay, I see first flies flying in front of me. Got it, I think. They are so tiny. So I have to pull out my tiger and finally do some progress, because it's already half of the month basically gone and I didn't even touch it, because you know I was working a little bit on the dancing dragon, and yesterday I did another go stitch on Merry Mushroom Village Picnic, and with this one, with Hade, I spent so many hours and I stitched only like over 200 something stitches. I actually write down 260 stitches. Oh my god, I can't believe it, because that was like so like confetti area, like a little bit here, a little bit there. So it was more just to dig my threads from the bucket organizer, this square cube, to put in a needle, stitch few symbols, then do again with different color. So I'm basically like closing missing pieces to make the full coverage. So it's like a, how you call it, ninja stitching, a little bit here, a little bit there. So I spent lots of time and such a little progress, in my opinion. 260. So yes, I will have to go more, maybe tonight I will do a little bit more of stitching, because I really would love to finish quickly my first page. And I kind of see already the shape of the flowers that I'm stitching, and it's fun. It's so fun that I just want to do more and more now. It will take me forever to catch up with Jenny. She's doing such a good job. She's stitching every day, 50 stitches. I'm sure sometimes 50, sometimes more, because when I was looking at like stitching my stuff, and I was like, oh, already 50? Feels like I just started and it's already 50. So it's gonna go fast even with my confetti. Very busy canvas because mine has a maximum colors and her has less colors, so I imagine how quickly she getting those 50 stitches on her design. So I'm looking really forward to my next page because I think it will be less confetti. Well, I hope so. I hope so. And I'm thinking that maybe excuse me, I'm just gonna get a sip of coffee. My husband brought me coffee before I even get off the bed. And oh, let me show you how beautiful cup we have. Oh, how can't I show you not to spill it? Okay, hold on, let me zoom out. Look how beautiful cups. This is first time I see this design of winter. How gorgeous. Okay, have not to spill it, please, not to spill it on the canvas. Look at that, playing hockey. Where's the hole? Oh, Santa. Look how gorgeous. They always change the appearance of the cup. This one I think my favorite so far. Yeah, love it. You know, it's boring to have the same red cups all the time over and over. So I really love this one for the time of the, well, it's not winter yet, but sounds like after snowfall. I even forgot that it's fall still, months of the fall. Autumn. Yes. Now my maple tree lost all his leaves, just a few hanging still. It's bare tree now, that's it. It was so beautiful. Snow came too soon. I had feeling that with these two threads that I have parked, I don't think we're going to close this patch. I feel like I'm going to be a little bit short. I have to say that this organizer that I have from 1-to-1 stitch to keep my floss all together, I really like it. Even my have those hearts cut out and they wanted to make it fancy, but I say that without holes will be better, and kinda they did another organizer without holes, make it like a frosty glass. Looks very beautiful and kind of magical when you see those threads kind of popping through the frosty glass and make it look kind of magical. And I think the rest of it is the same unless top covering threads better. I think it's the same thing. It's just a frosty glass and no cutouts on the front and the back. I think so. If you order one, let me know if the rest of it exactly is mine or not. But it's so comfortable for the counted cross stitch. I don't have to dig for my threads separately, because sometimes oh my god, so many times I want to stitch something, like for example count it, and then if I put threads in a different organizer somewhere separate, it took me forever one time to find, because I couldn't remember where I put my threads from my Virgo Heaveners design, which I still have those threads, I think, separately. That's the only canvas I think it's left that is thread still with that, but it took me forever to find because I couldn't remember where I put it. And I put in one of those organizers for like a wool for your yarn when you want to crochet, to put inside, and you can pull out a wool from the holes, you know, so it doesn't run on the ground. I put in it, and it took me forever to find it because I forgot where. So now all my threads, all of them, I think, besides the only one of the Virgo, now all of them in this box next to me in here. So wherever I'm stitching, just open lid and kind of like a dig through those organizer, find the number I need. Very, very comfortable. So I highly recommend you spend this few dollars and order this, and you will be set forever and keep your threads organized, nice and clean. You have a one big bank of the threads. Keep your like leftovers, no, not leftovers, like extras somewhere in a box. You can keep it separately and just refill it as you need it. I find this really, really comfy. The only thing I would recommend, if you decided to order the one that doesn't have a cut hearts on it. Okay, I'm going to finish this one. It's short already. Yeah, so your threads will be staying more clean, especially when you have a pets in your house. See, I put up front my paper with the design to kind of cover the hole, to keep it more clean. Definitely I would love to have without the hole. Yeah, they meant nice to have a hearts, you know, decorative, but not for this kind of stuff. So yeah, it really, I'm loving it. It's like yesterday I was stitching on my Heaveners design, and it's like threads right next to me, and it's comfortable. Okay, now I have to start from my not favorite side. So what I will do, oh, kind of closing with my hand. Maybe I have to move a little bit. I don't know, for adjustment, not sure. I might will go down from this side, kind of go and start from this one, go that way, because I still like to have from my right side. So I'm gonna slowly travel on the bottom to get to my right corner, because that's the way I'm comfortable to stitch. I still think that I will need to park one more thread probably in here for this color. Like I said before in my previous video, I will be stitching on this design right now, slow, you know, as I do, just on Sundays together with you, and that's it. But after New Year, I will try to speed up this canvas and start work on it like I work on the Ambilight, which I will park threads and try to stitch them as much as possible till my next kind of WIP together with you, so we can see some kind of progress. Because right now it's a so little progress, and because the canvas is big, so I need to stitch a little bit more often on it, a little bit by myself, not just when I record. Actually, I will leave this one maybe as a half stitch. Let's just travel quicker. Travel. Yeah, I try one time to stitch and from my left side top corner. Oh, I just couldn't do it. It was so not comfortable for me. I just could not do it. So I decided not to try anything else, just do as it's comfortable for me. But you know what, I see people I try to figure out to understand, but I think I need to look tutorial to see if I'm going to like it. For example, when people stitching on counted cross stitch and they do a typewriting method, I still don't understand how is it. It's like one line at a time by switching the colors, like you do one row, then go do another row, doesn't matter how many colors in the switches. Is that's what it is? I don't understand that yet. So I think I will watch tutorial and see if something I would like to do, because me, I'm tried before a few different things and I end up stitching cross country anyway. Like I just can't get into the different people trying diagonally. I never tried that because to me I feel like it's a lot of switching of the threads and project getting more slow progress, or I'm wrong. Share with me in the comments what kind of method you using it on a counted cross stitch, and maybe I will try it. I don't know if that would be comfortable for me to stitch the other way, or I just stuck on a cross country, or like by the color elimination. Yeah, I'm not sure, but kind of fun to see when people stitching in the perfect rows that you can see design coming to life right away. The way I start, the way I stitch, you never see design till the page is finished, because it's like all over place, because that's the way I like to stitch and cross country. So I'm not sure if I would love anything else to try it, and maybe we'll fall in love with different techniques. So tell me your techniques, and if you have a video tutorial for it, I would love to watch and see if I can try to do that. Okay, help me out in here. But I see lots of people. I can probably Google it on okay, I'm just trying to catch the fluff. I tried to watch before, I think diagonal squares or something, and I just kind of didn't understand. I don't know, maybe I need to try one more time to watch the video. Would love to stitch few more rows, like 20 rows as a plan for the month. I already finished, and maybe that penny, and I told you that I will try to do 25, so it's 25 left for December, kind of split 50 rows between these 2 months. So I'm already, I think I can do a little bit more. It's just I'm extremely sore right now, my arms and elbows and everything. I'm stitching a lot these days because I want to have a very productive November and December. These 2 months I really want to show to myself even like progress. So I've been working hard. I'm paying for it because my shoulder, my arm sore. When I wake up, like I go sleep and I feel like I'm really sore, but I don't want to give up. I just never want to give up. That is the name of my channel, you know. Read the name of my channel. It's inseparable from me. That's who I am. I wish Catherine would love to learn to cross stitch. Maybe when she gets a little bit older. Now, you know, teenagers, well, she's 17, and I wasn't interested in 17 and cross stitch either. Well, I did when I did. Well, back then when I was back home, there was no way where to buy this kind of stuff. I would have to, well, I stitched some, but that was also counted because we didn't have any of these printed designs. It was no craft stores, so it was pretty sucks. It was live and don't have anything crafty. And back then I already was very attractive to beads, and I couldn't find them. If you find few of them somewhere on the market, it's like, oh my goodness, happiness so much. And now when I have everything crafty, I don't have enough time. I need more time, and I need I need more days per week. I need more hours per day, and I need more than just a one life, you know. That's the thing. I need a few of them to finish what I started. But I'm enjoying every little stitch. I'm just loving it. By the way, Debbie, yeah, thank you for reaching out to me yesterday. I will send to you your gift. She was my winner. I think this coming week, right? So as you watching this video, it's Sunday for you, but for me it's only second day when I receive your address, and I will try to ship after weekend. I will get myself in gear and walk to the post office, or maybe gonna ask my hubby or kids to give me a ride so I can send you your goodie. And I hope you will stitch. Thank you for everyone who play. This is not the last giveaway, so keep looking for my videos, because not always video will have announcement of the giveaway. It's just going to be there, so you have to kind of watch and not to skip if you want to be not miss any good stuff. I'm sure in December we will have some more fun. Yeah, I can see that now, so I will need another thread to finish this patch, and this patch, it's the last one in a sky of this color. So we are eliminating color of the sky. I'm sure on another side of the canvas I have another patch of this in the sky. I want to stitch with you Pokemon this week as well. I did found a card, a plain card Pokemon of Apom that I'm stitching right now. I got all the boxes my son brought to me. He said, do whatever you want with them, if you want to toss it out, whatever. He has some special ones, cards as well, like very fancy ones, shiny. and lots of just a regular one. I'm not sure if he kept like repeat cards or not, but it's awesome. Now I can go through all the boxes, and every time I stitch new character, I can pull it out. Lucky for me, I opened second box and I found this APOM. So I don't have to go through thousands of cards. So I found him pretty fast. I put them pull away. Oh, actually, I'm gonna show you. It's right next to me here. I will collect everyone I'm stitching. This is the one, APOM. Look at him, look at him. Look vicious with those teeth. But his tail, so weird. It's like a hand. Yeah, mischievous tail. So yes, I'm going to collect every character that I'm stitching. So we're gonna have like, you know, a little bit of fun. And then I will have to search for the other one that I don't know who's up there, because it's kind of hard to see on a canvas when it's pixelated to recognize, and the picture are so small. Actual picture. Did I? Hold on, let me check something. I think, or I deleted. Just a minute, I want to see something. Go to my pictures. Oh yeah, I do have see, I got on my iPad, and if you go to this corner, so I downloaded now. When I can stretch, actually I can see character. Well, it kind of go a little bit blurry, but I can recognize something. See, before I thought this is like a different character. I didn't know that that's his tail. What is the stripey? That's from this one. That's his tail. Is that the tail? I'm not sure. Is it? Or that's a something different one. So anyway, I guess after this one, if I go this way, this character will be next. So I have to look for that one as well. Unless you know his name, let me know. Easy up my life. I'm sure my son probably would tell me if he know this character, but if you do know, please comment so I can dig in my box and prepare for next time. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I'm going to learn. All the time I was keep saying APON, but it's APOM. I think I will remember already. Not sure if I will be able to remember all of them. It's like thousands. But it's still kind of interesting in stitching. I don't care about actual game, like I'm not a gamer. But in stitching, when it's come to this, I know that in some point my kids or grandkids will appreciate that. Oh my goodness, where is it? Will appreciate this canvas in the game room. It's a big one. Could be like a poster staying on the floor. Room divider, you know, this could be room divider. Instead of glass, put a plexiglass so it's lighter but still protect stitching. That would be good, I think. To make a light wooden background, maybe like something very thin wood that you can find in a wood store, something like a light background, and then put, you know, like they do sometimes in the furniture, this backing kind of thin stuff, and then put this cross stitch, put plexiglass on the top, and the kind of like screw to the back end, so it's kind of stay between like a folder. and make as a room divider or decorative piece in a room. That would be cool. If you have better idea for such a big design, let me know. Move the camera a little bit. It's a cloudy day today. Possibility of rain or no? Yeah, it's showing me on computer rain and -2. Heavy snow? When? No. Are we getting snow tonight? Maybe. Oh my goodness, that's not rain, that's showing me snowflakes. No way. No way. Let me check on my cell phone. I don't want snow. I want my roses to bloom. What is going on? Where is my weather thing? Hold on. Where is my weather on my cell phone? Okay. It says in my town +5, but feels like -2. And sunny 7 sunset. I don't see a snow in here all the way to morning. No, it doesn't show me snow on my cell phone. Computer lying to me. This weatherman, we're gonna fire him. He scared me for nothing, unless my cell phone is lying to me. We'll see to the end of the day where those clouds go. Any of you still have a snow on the ground? I know northern in Canada probably much more snow up there. I'm glad that we live in an area that usually it's melt quickly back when it's not season yet. Only one time, it was I think in October, a snowfall. It was winter like for 6 months. We were on the way to Cuba, I think, on our vacation, and same day snowfall, heavy, oh my god. And we were driving, people got off guard, you know, with the motorcycle. They didn't expect the snowfall. Stuck trying to get out of the, you know, if somebody went maybe to France with this motorcycle, sleepover, who knows, go in the morning, it's like, oh my god, slush and snow. And the scariest part was we were driving on a highway, myself, husband, and 2 kids. They were little back then. And when we were driving on a highway to the airport and close, we were going to Toronto, to the airport, and on a highway, bus, Victor's double-decker bus, passed us, and he passed on such a big speed that all that slush from his tire went on our windshield. And we were blind. We did not see nothing for a few seconds. On a highway, you're driving fast, right? Because you can't really slow down. You have to keep a rhythm go. And all of a sudden, we are blind. We don't see nothing where to drive. It was the spookiest time in my life because it was so much slush that the window cleaner can't do it fast enough. I thought for sure if somebody would stop in front of us because of the same situation, we would be smack each other and got it sandwiched between cars, whoever was driving behind us. That was, never forget that one. That was really, really scary. And I can't believe bus was driving fast like this and sprinkling every single car like that with the slush. So very dangerous situation could be on the road like that. After the winter was kinda as a normal start and finish. I think every year it's getting like less and less of the real winter. The temperature's changing from all those troubles that is going on in the world, that all the bombing and everything, exploring, testing all those weapons. They just changing our earth, and weather changes not the same anymore. I'm not sure if I missed one in here. That's oh, right in here. It looks like yellow, or this is just a pink. Let me zoom close. I don't know. Feels like it's a yellow dot up there. Maybe not. See, my puppy behaving all this time beautifully. They still sleeping, did not move. I love them. They getting so many kisses through the day. You better believe it. Oh my god. That's why always my clothes very fuzzy and furry, because we are snuggled too much. I just love those kids so much. Buddy usually don't bother. He just sleeping by the door. Don't bother nobody. But the boys, if one come to me snuggle, the other one have to go on the top of it because they're jealous. They all wants to have a hugs. Okay, here's what I will do. I'm going to finish this one stitches if I have enough thread now, and that's it. It's going to be a little patch left for next time. We did a good stitching, 2 threads per video. Create, I guess, perfect link for the video to watch, not as short, not as long. And what we have now, all my about to finish 24 minutes now is showing me. So thank you for stitching together with me, because the video going to stop on me anytime now. It was nice to chit-chatting with you. Thank you for keeping me company, because without you I wouldn't be stitching these 2 threads. So that's amazing. Thank you. See you tomorrow.